big butt baby. She's a big butt baby. She's a big butt baby dancing all around. She's a big butt baby, she'll dance around.
My name is Doug Varrieur, and this is the Fat to Skinny Fast and Easy Cooking Show. Today I'm going to cook for you a rack of Korean baby back ribs. There's nothing better than a good rib, one that melts in your mouth and just falls off the bone. The trick to a good rib is cook them slow and cook them low. Now we're going to be using green onions, garlic, soy sauce, sugar-free teriyaki, some black and white sesame seeds, some ginger, some garlic oil, and some ground ginger topped off with some black cracked pepper for our marinade. And boy, are these ribs good. They can be baked, barbecued, or smoked. So gang, let's start. Take this beautiful rack of baby back ribs, build our marinade, let it marinate overnight, and then I'll cook you a dish that your friends and your family will consider mouth-watering. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay gang, here we go. It's time to build our marinade for our beautiful Korean ribs. Let's start off with some green onions. Real simple to do. All we have to do is cut off the back ends, take those off our board, and just rough chop. Watch your fingers now. Nobody likes cut up fingers in their food. I'm going to rough chop our onions, just like that. And we'll take those and we'll set them over here in this measuring cup. Bingo. Now, fresh ginger's fine, or if you want to use jarred ginger, that's fine too. Just get yourself some nice chunks of ginger on your board. Here we go. And rough chop those as well. Now, you know, I lost 100 pounds eating the Fat to Skinny way. I did it over 7 years ago, and I've kept the weight off all this time. I went from a size 48-inch waist to a size 32-inch waist, simply by cutting sugar and foods that metabolize into sugar out of my diet. What people don't realize is how many foods we eat actually metabolize into blood sugar, and blood sugar is what makes us fat. So I eliminate all the foods that turn into blood sugar in our diet, or at least the majority of them, so that your body has to go out to the storage areas and take away the fat that you've stored. That's all fat is, you know, is stored energy. And I teach your body how to burn it. Okay, let's take the garlic. We'll crush ourselves up some garlic cloves. Real simple, just give them a good whack. Makes them a lot easier to peel. If you've never seen this trick before, it's real simple. Look at the garlic just pops right out of the clove, out of the shell. Just that simple. Of course, this is a marinade, so you know you don't have to worry about whether or not you have any of the skin in there. A little skin's not going to bother anything really, but I'll get it all off. I've been doing it a long time. So now we have our garlic all peeled. Now it's a matter of rough chopping it. Simple enough to do. Just hit it with your knife. That's all. Nice and easy, nice and fast. You're going to find that the recipes in my book, Fat to Skinny, Fast and Easy, are all simple recipes. And don't be afraid of ribs. A lot of people are scared of ribs because they're afraid they're going to come out tough. Remember, slow and low. Slow cook, low heat. That's the answer. A good marinade for flavor, you got a beautiful set of ribs. Now we have all this wonderful green onion, this garlic. Now we're going to take some soy sauce. We're going to dump about a half a cup of soy sauce in there. Just that simple. Some teriyaki. Again, about a half a cup of teriyaki. Just that simple. Now I like some garlic flavored oil. Beautiful stuff. Already made. Buy it at the store. This happens to be an olive oil. Dump it right in there. And we'll put in some powdered ginger. Increase that ginger flavor just a little bit. We'll put in some black and white sesame seed mix. Now most times you can buy the black or the white. I buy both, mix them together. Put a goodly amount in there, maybe a quarter of a cup. Now I like some sweet, so we're going to take some stevia. Stevia is a wonderful sweetener. It's all natural. It comes from the stevia plant. I buy mine at Stevita. We're going to dump in 4 or 5 packages of stevia right out of the little packages. Put it right inside of our marinade, and that'll bring some more sweet into the party. The teriyaki has sweet, but we want to make sure we have a little extra sweet. You know, a good Korean rib needs to be sweet. Okay, so we're going to mix this marinade up just like this inside of our cup. Now what I do is I take a bag, a big plastic bag. Here it is right here, real easy. I'm going to drop my ribs right inside this big plastic bag. And I'm going to dump my marinade right in on top of the whole mess, just like that. Boom. Okay, now I can take and tie it off, just like this. No problem. Mix it up a little bit in there. Lay it on my plate, set it in my refrigerator, and then tomorrow we're going to take these ribs, we're going to either bake them or we're going to smoke them. I haven't decided yet, but we'll find out tomorrow, won't we? I'll see you then. Well, good morning, gang. The sun is rising here in western North Carolina, and our ribs have been marinating all night long. I wish you could smell these ribs, the garlic, the ginger, the spices, the onions. They are absolutely fabulous. We're going to cover them with foil, put them in an oven, 325 degrees, for about 3.5 to 4 hours. The last 30 minutes we'll uncover them to finalize the cooking, and they're going to be fabulous. I'll see you in about 4 hours. Alright, it's time to take the cover off the Korean ribs. They've been in now for 3.5 hours. We're going to cook the last half an hour with the cover off. Oh, look at that. Do they look beautiful or what? Yummy! Now we're going to cook them for the last 30 minutes, uncovered. My word, just look at these ribs. I've taken them out of the oven. They fall right off the bone. I mean, look at that. It is so, so tender, this meat. I wish you could smell this. I do. Look how it just comes apart. Look at this. It's so beautiful. What we're going to do is we're going to take the rib and we're going to turn it over, and that way you can see the bones. You see here, you can see all the little bones, and we're just going to cut them right between each bone. Look at the bones are just falling right off. Going to just cut each one individually like this, and we're going to prepare them. Present them on the plate of salad that you see off to my right. And they'll just come right apart, and then we'll serve our ribs right to our guests. So we'll just take them like this, and we'll lay them right in here. These are Korean ribs. They're fabulous. They've got a nice sweet flavor to them. The garlic, the onions, the sesame seeds, and all of this is guilt-free. I mean, you're not going to gain any weight. You can eat, enjoy your food. You can eat the fat to skinny way. You can eat great. You can lose weight and have a really good time doing it. It comes off fast. Enjoy your ribs. Remember, when you're cooking ribs, you want to cook them slow. You want to cook them low. You know, I love this recipe. Korean ribs. Easy to cook. Delicious. Completely guilt-free. Eat them. Enjoy them. They're not going to make you fat. This recipe and many other recipes can be found in my book, Fat to Skinny, Fast and Easy. You can pick it up at fattoskinny.com. I lost over 100 pounds, eating great, losing weight, the Fat to Skinny way. Thanks for visiting, and I'll see you next time on the Fat to Skinny, Fast and Easy Cooking Show.
She's a big butt baby. She's a big butt baby. She's a big butt baby dancing all around. She's a big butt baby, she'll dance around. A big butt baby, she'll move the ground. Big butt baby, be careful too. She can bump you, make you black and blue. She's a big butt baby.